Hi, I'm HUJER. I started programming in 1984, and if I may, I will share a little bit of advice for young people that want to go into computer science or electronics engineering or a similar degree on college. So one of the things I can recommend is create an environment in which you can tinker and play around. Don't take your computer the way it is. Try to install another operating system, play around with Linux, maybe if you're a bit more courageous, even with BSD or Inferno or something like that. Play around with programming. You will, of course, in the beginning not understand everything, but tinker with the stuff, play around with it, and learn what its capabilities and its limitations are. I can also recommend to read books. I have far more than 500 books at home. I haven't really counted them. I know for sure it's more than 500. I just don't know whether it's like 600 or 700 right now. And reading is still one of the best ways to take in information. I know that it's so easy nowadays to just listen to a podcast or to watch a video like this, but you can't easily browse a video or a podcast, and you also can't so easily control the speed. You can of course go to your player and increase the playback speed by 25% or 50%, and make it a little bit sound funny, but also take in the information a little bit quicker. But nothing beats reading. So don't forget that reading is a primary form of information intake. For example, you scroll through a blog article and finding the solution to your coding problem will be much faster than trying to get the same information from a video or from a podcast. So how would you approach your first programming language? Of course, start with the usual stuff like Hello World. Then just try to have fun with the language. Play around. Look at what keywords it has, what you can do with these keywords, look at what functions the library has and what you can do with these functions, exchange with others, and then maybe also just try to impress each other with the programs that you create. They don't have to be super sophisticated at the start. After Hello World, maybe the next thing you can do is to try to print a tree or something on the screen. If you're a little bit more professional in the computer, what I do to learn a new language, well, of course, it's in that case not my first language, but what I do in order to learn a new language is I re-implement all the basic Unix commands. That's like false, true, echo, cat, sort, head, tail, grab, set. That's a sequence of programs that I just recreate in a new language when I learn that language, which allows me to understand how that language interacts with its operating environment. And it's also a gradual progression in difficulty. Every other program adds one more level of difficulty to the previous one.